just finished testing the Premier 290 Grand View. Now what makes this a Grand View? The rear part of the deck sits up higher and gives the driver a fantastic view. Now what's different for this year, we're powered by a pair of Evinrude direct injected two-stroke 300 horsepower engines, and we're using the Teleflex Optimus 360 Joystick. First pontoon with a joystick. Now this boat's 10 foot wide, so you get a really incredible separation on the engine, so it's very responsive. And a big boat like this that sits up high catches a lot of windage, so having a joystick is really a fantastic thing for docking. With the twin Evinrudes, we've got fantastic performance. On plane in 2.2 seconds with hardly any bow rise at all, and then to 30 miles an hour in 5 seconds flat with a top speed of 52 miles an hour. So not only do you have a 10 foot wide party platform, you have an excellent water sports boat as well. Let's head back to the dock and check out some of the features. Well, this is something you really can't do on many boats. We're going sideways on a pontoon boat. We got a pretty challenging docking situation here. We got the wind blowing us away from the dock. We have the Optimus 360 Teleflex system with the Evinrudes. Now I don't have much time in this, so it's a little different than monohulls, but we're doing it pretty good. I'm just taking her slow. All right, I like that. Minimum of screeching metal, always a good thing. Well, Mike, I'll be honest, instead of two dudes standing up here, I'd rather see a more mixed crowd dancing and having some fun with the stereo and this 10 foot wide beam here. You don't have a boat, you have a dance floor here.
We do. The Grand View was introduced last year by Premier. Redefined the boat a little bit this year, but it truly is the flagship of the entire pontoon industry. No one builds a boat this big, this long, this wide, and the elevated deck on the back just really sets it apart from anything else there is.
It's incredible. Tell me about the upholstery.
The upholstery is built by Flex Steel. All redesigned couches for this year. They're a little deeper, added more comfort in the foam, and a softer vinyl that we call Durasoft 7. So really nice living room style, living room feel upholstery and couches throughout the boat.
Well, you know, that 10 foot wide beam too, you know, you go from 8'6" to 10, doesn't sound like a whole lot, but when you get inside, I mean, this is literally like being in your living room for sure. It is. So what's a guy got to do to get a drink around here? This is pretty outstanding.
This is the Bombay Bar, which is standard on the 290 10 wide Grand View. So you have a high top bar here, 2 bar stools, similar style and features of the bar found on our Grand Entertainer that's pretty popular. Electric pump sink, another paper towel holder, stemware holders. There's 2 purse hook holders, and in this big stainless steel cooler that holds about 40 pounds of ice and a couple cases of pop, water, you know, whatever beverage you choose in the water.
It's a great look too.
It is.
What do we have going on over here?
You know, just another little galley area, holds a few wine bottles, some storage. Nice area for food prep. You have the bar over there for the drinks, so we kind of doubled it and did a food preparation area over here. Just a little side galley.
Hey, let's take the Grand View, man. Now this is something you don't see on any other boat. Let's head upstairs.
So this is the really unique step up into the Grand View. It gives you the, you know, why we named the boat the Grand View is the view, the driver and the passengers up here. Great view from up top.
Well, I know, especially for the driver, you know, if you're doing water sports and all that, you have just such a commanding view of your surroundings and docking too.
Yeah, I think there's some safety. You know, it allows you to see over your passengers in the front. You also stay a little more engaged in their conversation, which is nice. So, you know, like I said before, kind of the flagship of Premier's line. A model we introduced last year, sold a lot of units last year. And it's really taken off well. Fantastic.
Mike, tell me what we have going on here.
Liberty Helm from Premier, similar to, you know, the helm we had on the boat last year, but again the curly maple, carbon fiber panels, beacon system, color touchscreen. This boat's shown with the optional iCommand gauges from BRP, so 4 more digital gauges to grab your readings off your engines. Joystick control on this boat from Evinrude. Optimus 360 system, really nice for docking, just the push, pull, left to right, and the boat actually pushes and pulls.
Makes me look good.
Makes anyone look good.
That's, you know, that's one thing I like about the Premier approach. You know, you have all these modules and different helms, and like the bar, You can just, it's like plug and play, you know, you have a feature that you like, you plug it into your pontoon and you're ready.
Yeah, it is. You know, we really have enough boats in the line where a customer can kind of really define and decide what they want. There's a lot of different floor plans, layouts, you know, but on the 10-foot wide boats, a lot of different options in terms of seating, bars, galleys, you know, you name it, and Premier kind of really does build it.
For more information on the Premier 290 Grand View PTX and other great boats, go to boatingworld.com. I'm Alan Jones, and we'll see you out on the water. And I swear I did not break this boat. It came like that.